What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Rumor Mill, and I got a special guest. My man eating McDonald's right now, man. He hungry out here, dog. How you feeling,
hungry.
man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
True.
As you guys may notice, I'm gonna just address this now. I did get a haircut, so go ahead and roast me up a little bit in the comment section. I'm expecting it. I've been getting roasted since I got back from the barber. But yes, we're back with the Rumor Mill. So we got a few news to go over, man. Some signings, man. It's free agency day. Since midnight this morning, I guess you say this morning, right?
Yeah, it's morning.
Since midnight this morning, the free agency has been, going on. So guys been getting signed left and right, and it's been exciting to see, who goes where, what new person's going to what team, what the team's gonna be looking like next year. And we're gonna start off first with the New York Knicks, and they just signed Joakim Noah.
They did.
To, what was it, 4 years, $75 million, I think.
Something in that echelons of money.
Yeah.
A lot
Basically,
of money.
he's getting paid a lot of money. And I think it's a good fit, though. I like him and Porzingis and Melo in the front court. And Derrick Rose also coming, leaving Chicago where he was born and raised and going to a new team. I think he's going to give him a few, add a little fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying?
It should, I mean.
So, I think next year they're going to be definitely a team to watch out for.
I think they'll be a top 6.
Top 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And they're also looking, Derrick Rose and Eric Gordon actually play AAU together, so they're looking, to possibly sign him, but they're also looking at Courtney Lee, another shooting guard, and a guy that can play, so that might be somebody else they're looking at. So in the next few days, those are probably one of the two guys that they're going to look to sign. And now the second team we're going to talk about is the Los Angeles Lakers. And they just signed Timothy Mozgov to 4 years. What was it?
60-something?
64, 65 million?
Hold up, guys. If Mozgov was in the NFL, he'd be the 4th highest player paid in the league.
God. If I was in the NFL, I would go for a labor strike. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I would do something.
I'm sorry. You can't let that go, rock. You can't let that rock, man. You can't let that rock. But basically, Mozgov averages 6.5 points a game,
Something like that.
and he's getting paid $65 million. So you're telling me if I was in the NBA right now, and I played for a season and averaged 1 point, that means not a layup. That means one free throw a game. I can get paid $1 million.
Basically, he's basically getting paid for the amount of points he scored.
I mean, I guess I need to go back to the gym or something. I need to get my stuff together because that's ridiculous.
I need to grow 8 inches, and then I'll be exactly like KD, and then we'll trade spots, and then I'll get the bread.
And nobody would ever know.
And then I'll bring it, give you some, a couple dollars.
A couple dollars.
And then, I'll take the rest.
All right. I mean, that's a couple dollars, you get yourself a $1 menu meal at McDonald's.
There you go.
So I ain't complaining. Next team we're looking at. Oh, also the Lakers did sign Jordan Clarkson, 4 years, about $50 million, and he's a good piece to keep, man. Young, talented, athletic, and he'll be playing next to D'Angelo Russell, or he can even play that point guard position if they want to trade him. So that's definitely a guy that looking forward is going to be, I think, a future star, future All-Star in the league for sure. Now looking at the Portland Trailblazers, they just signed Evan Turner.
That's all right.
So, I think it's. I think how they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna have obviously Lillard and CJ McCollum. They're gonna have Evan Turner at the 3 and have Alfred Aminu at the 4. And then if they don't sign a center, maybe Al Horford or Paul Gasol or somebody like that, then they'll play Plumlee at the center position. But I don't think that's a bad look at all. They're really talented. They really don't need much to really be
young.
Yeah, and they're young. They don't really need too many pieces to be a great team. As you guys see, they got to the second round last year. So I know Damian Lillard is definitely excited about this free agency. Trying to build on last season, which had a tremendous season.
And he also got Chandler Parsons.
Yeah, no. He signed with the Grizzlies.
Oh, the Grizzlies. My bad.
Yeah, he signed with the Grizzlies. But I think they have a good enough core where free agents will want to go to them. So I think they'll sign somebody else. In other news, though, since Dwight Howard and Chandler Parsons were both thinking about going to the Blazers, Dwight Howard actually signed with the Hawks. I think 4 years, $70 million or something like that. And to me personally, I think he's overpaid. But
That's Dwight. It's the name.
yeah,
He's getting
but
paid
it's
for
the
his name.
Exactly. And Chandler Parsons actually got a max contract with the Memphis Grizzlies. So I think it was like a 4 year, $95 million or something like that. And honestly, he's a good talent. He's a great player, but for him, it's all about staying healthy. If he can stay healthy, then he could be a great addition to that team and do great things there. And Michael Conley just got signed to 5 years, $153 million. 5 years, $153 million to stay with Memphis, and now he's the highest paid player in the league.
Oh man,
that's crazy. Conley,
never been an All-Star, by the way.
He's a good player, but Conley.
I mean,
all I know is KD is gonna be like this. You're gonna write down a number he wants, and you have to get it.
You're gonna be looking at him crazy, like pay up.
200 minimum.
200
minimum.
And Detroit Pistons, they recently re-signed Andre Drummond, 5 years, $130 million, or something like that. And that's well deserved. He was an All-Star last year. He's one of the best big men in the league. And also, they signed Ish Smith Jr. They signed him to a 3-year deal. So they got a backup point guard, and they kept their big man.
It's going to be not a bad team.
Yeah, it's going to be a solid team.
I mean, they gave the Cavs a run in the playoffs.
They did. Yeah, they were playing like they really, wanted to win. So definitely excited to see what they do next year. And then we're going to get to my team, the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
And
aren't you a Wizards fan?
92 point guard.
I was about to say. Miami Heat, we re-signed Hassan Whiteside to, I think, 4 years and $98 million or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, the boy got paid. He got his money. He got what he deserved and what he's basically been asking for since he came to the league. And you know how much he made last year?
$980,000.
My bad, you're open.
So he made 100 times more, exactly 100 times more than he did last year.
So you're telling me, if I get into the NBA and I scored 12 points and get 13 rebounds and 4 blocks, I'm going to get 100 times whatever I'm making right now?
Yeah. So you'll get about $10, $11. It's like, nah, but nah, yeah, you.
Oh no.
Production,
crazy, yeah.
Production is there. If you have the proof,
then
you'll get paid.
You'll get paid, exactly.
Pull it out.
And that leads us to our other free agent in Miami,
I'm looking for you.
Dwayne Wade.
Isn't he leaving?
Hey, over all
That's
their
it, man. Okay, so this happened last year too. Miami didn't really want to pay him a lot, because he's getting older, whatever. But basically, since it's happened again this year, he's like, all right, I'm gonna go call all the other teams in the league and be like, yo, hey, I'm a free agent. What can y'all offer me? And right now, it looks like the Knicks and the Bucks are teams that he's just showing off to, just talking to. I don't think he's anything serious. At the end of the day,
nah, he's gonna stay.
He's gonna stay, man. He's a Miami Heat lifer. He said it himself, and he has a lot to look forward to. Whiteside, Bosh coming back as long as he stays healthy, and Dragic. And I mean, we do have a meeting with Kevin Durant. I think Sunday or Monday. So
he's not going there.
I'm gonna stay optimistic.
He's not going there.
We'll see what happens. But Kevin Durant did meet with the Thunder today. And he's going to meet, I think he met with Golden State Warriors too. And Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, and Draymond were at the meeting. So, honestly, that would be a terrible move on his part because that's the team that just beat him. You know what I'm saying?
It's like his rivalry team.
Exactly. So, I don't see why he would go to a team that just beat him. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But I think he's going to stay in OKC, man. That's the best fit for him. They just got Victor Oladipo.
Big pickup.
Huge pickup. They just got a good draft pick. The guy from Gonzaga, power forward.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, they're looking poised to be better than last year, which if they're better than last year,
then they win it all.
Then, they're going to the finals, at least go to the finals. So, OKC, man, definitely going to be a scary team next year. Also, Nicholas Batum re-signs with New Orleans Hornets, and he's another guy getting a fat paycheck. 5 years, $120 million. What is going on?
They're just printing money, and then they're just giving it to him. They're like, "How much you want?" And then they're like, "125."
Oh, okay. You'll make that real quick. Yeah.
Go ahead, print it, and then here you go, take it.
All right, there you go. That's pretty much NBA free agency.
That's what it seems like.
That's what it seems like right now. They've already spent over $1 billion in not even 24 hours.
Not even 24. Yeah, not even a whole day.
Like there's kids out there, trying to make a living, trying to get by and everything, trying trying to do our thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Why can't y'all slide us a couple mil? Why can't y'all slide us a couple mil?
Couple hundred
Yeah,
thousand,
I'll take a couple
hundred
thousand.
million.
You know, it ain't nothing. But as you guys know, man, the more money the league makes, the more money they have to pay their players. So that is the real reason why these guys are getting these paychecks. Also, Jeremy Lin, he didn't get re-signed. He actually signed with
Brooklyn Nets.
So he's going back to New York.
But not going to Brooklyn. Instead of the Garden.
The Garden, he's going to
The Boroughs.
The Boroughs. So maybe, you know, Linsanity will be back to the city that started it off for him. You know, you never know.
That's true.
You never know. So they also traded away Thaddeus Young. So Brooklyn is kind of a rebuilding team.
And they released Jared Jack.
And they released Jared Jack. So that's going to be interesting, man. I don't know what they're trying to do, what their plans are in the future, but I'm not sure if I see them as like a playoff team. I don't think so. But hopefully, Insanity could do his thing, man. He's getting $12 million a year, so he is definitely smiling right now. He's cheesing. He's like, win or lose, I'm still getting still getting that check. So that's definitely good for them, man. And that brings us to the Washington Wizards. You guys re-signed Bradley Beal to 5 years, $130 million. How many games has he played for y'all in the last 2?
12. In the last 8 years, he's been in the league for like 3 years. But in the last 10 years of his career, he's played about 5 games.
So I mean, hopefully though, this paycheck would, you know, give him some incentive. And be like, all right, I gotta get it together, man. Instead of trying to play like LeBron, trying to dunk on everybody, I'm a,
play like Klay Thompson.
Play like Klay Thompson, or like, you know, they compare him to Ray Allen. Sit back, shoot your threes, man. Get your dunks every once in a while. You don't have to be LeBron. You could be Klay Thompson, which isn't that bad.
Potential Hall of Famer.
Potential Hall of Famer. There you go.
Yo, why'd you just run off?
And also, Bradley Beal is getting paid $40 million more than John Wall.
You know, we'd be done this game, yo.
Now that's crazy.
You know,
that's crazy.
John Wall is a superstar.
If I was John Wall right now, I'd be like, hey, yo, Ernie, GM,
yeah, shoot that break.
That contract, we need to get it restructured right now.
Or I'm out.
Or I'm out, for real. That's crazy to me. But, I mean, you know, I think right now, all these guys getting big paychecks. The bigger guys who are going to be free agents in the next 2-3 years, they're smiling because they're like, all right, well, if they're getting this, I know what I'm going to have to get. You know what I'm saying?
More.
Yeah, way more. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens in the future. Also, that brings us to the Pacers. They just re-signed Al Jefferson. They didn't. Oh, I keep saying re-signed.
Yeah, they didn't re-sign. They signed him.
They signed Al Jefferson, 3 years, $30 million, which is really low for a player like him, man. But
Oh, I'm good.
You got sauce in your shirt, bro?
Not that I put my fries, but I'm good.
But the Pacers are looking like a real scary team, and Paul George is on the cover of 2K17.
Not too bad.
So that's gonna be crazy, man. They got Jeff T,
Thank you.
Monte Ellis, Paul George, Thad Young, Al Jefferson, and Miles Turner. Man, that team is gonna be scary. That's gonna be one of the the scarier teams in the East.
For sure, I think top 3.
Top 3, yeah. I mean, Paul George may be looking at an MVP season for real. We gotta end it off, man, with Solomon Hill.
Now, guys, comment down below if you know who Solomon Hill is.
If you guys know Solomon Hill, put it in the comment section.
Because I guarantee you don't.
You probably don't.
I know who he is because I played 2K and he's in the game. Other than that, I have no idea who he is.
I'll let you know his stats from last year.
Now, second of all, he signed a contract. I think it was like 54 mil. 50 mil, something like that.
I think 50 or 55.
In his career, he averaged 4 points a game, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Now, you telling me, if I was in the corner, if I stood in the corner, and I was unmarked, I had 100 shots, I'll probably make at least 2. Then I would average, his amount of points.
I'm gonna get you guys
I'd probably get a rebound just because it would fall like my way.
Or bounce back.
Yeah, that's his rebounds. And 1 assist. Come on, LeBron's on my team. I'll give him. I'll take it.
Like that. Let's go.
Dribble once, like one foul, layup, assist.
And
Can't even eat my McDonald's right now because I'm trying to
Yo, pass.
think about how this is possible.
I'm baffled. Like
Oh, no,
that
no.
to me is crazy. Like
Oh,
Bewildered.
I'm
you don't have to
just
be juggle to score.
so outraged.
Hey,
I'm confused.
I'm just. Couldn't think of another word. But either way, I'm mind blown about that, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, mind blown.
Mind blown.
But yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous.
crazy.
It's honestly ridiculous, but
that's my dude.
I'm not gonna take away his shine, his money.
Of course not. Yeah.
That's my dude.
So good for him. Maybe this will help him, keep balling out.
Get better.
Yeah,
Maybe,
that too.
But we're gonna end it off with
Uh-oh.
some disappointing news. OJ Mayo.
Oh my, I forgot about this. Yes.
Yeah, he got banned from the league for 2 years for
Doing drugs.
doing drugs, man. Gotta stay away from the drugs.
Don't do drugs because you end up being kicked out of whatever you do.
whatever you do, man.
And he's out for 2 years. He was a good ball player too, especially back in the day. Like he was really good.
He was the
started
number 1 recruit out of high school.
Yeah, he started falling off more and more and more, and then now look, he's out the league because of drugs.
Has no
Not
job,
gonna,
man.
No job. Not gonna get paid. And he's gonna have to do like rehab and stuff, which is not gonna be cool either. So
So
stay away from the drugs.
stay away from the drugs, man. That's how we're gonna end it. But hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the Rumor Mill, and we got a special guest, Dre Drizzle. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check him out, show some love, and other than that, man, you got anything to say before we go?
Nah, I'm chilling.
I'm chilling too, man. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're signing out.
Nowadays, people talk about it, but don't be about it. Heard them dudes hating, that's okay, we gon' see about it. C, M squared, Drain K, they gon' tweet about it. I don't Chief Bush, baby, I never beat around it. Talks in Republic, also went to see Atlantic. Dudes ain't ready, it really, man, I can see him panic. Loose lips sink ships like Titanic.